31 days of live streaming. Yes. Just when you thought, hey, what's happening with JAYREELZ today? He hasn't been on. Especially for the diehards out there. Oh, excuse me. I just finished eating. And it's a busy night in sports. I'm actually watching the Islanders now. They're playing the Kings to my guy Bio, who I'm sure will hop on in a couple minutes out West Coast, out in LA. And the Islanders have scored a goal, so it's 3-1 now. Kings. But between that, USA and Canada, where US has a 1-0 lead. Now, it may be more than that. They had a runner on third. Oh, look at this breakaway. No, I got stopped. But, yeah. Between that and then, of course, my beloved Georgetown Hoyas, Hoya Paranoia, they're playing in about 10 minutes against UConn. Val, what is happening? So, yeah, there's 3 different games on, 3 different sports. And, yeah, it is a busy time. Who today? Jason, another Jason V. Is that Jason Voorhees? Because it is Friday the 13th, by the way. Yeah, that's right. Who today. Is that like, ah. 2 Jasons in the house. I love it. But I appreciate you hopping on board, Mr. Voorhees. But yeah, I'm watching, like I said, Islanders right now on top of the World Baseball Classic. Penalty on the Islanders. That's not good. And then Georgetown and UConn. Listen, could Georgetown win this game? Yeah, exactly, Jason. Could Georgetown win this game? I hope. Now, listen. Even if they make it into the tournament, they're not going far. But it'd be nice. Similar to 2021, when they came out of nowhere to win and got to a NCAA tournament. But we all know how that ended. Against Colorado, as they got waxed on a Saturday. But how's everybody? I know everybody right now is just Jason and Val. I'm sure the rest of the gang will hop on board relatively soon. Yeah, just I wanted to get on like between 5 and 6, and I didn't. It was a busy few hours. I had to take the wife downtown. I know she had plans, but the thing is I got stuck in traffic. Then on the way back, I was, choo-choo. What's that? Ha, key, my hey. That llama. What's happening? So, yeah, it's been a busy afternoon to the evening, and I just had to eat something real quick. Oh, Canada had 2 hits in that bottom of the first, but didn't score, huh? What are you guys watching tonight? Fishing Angel. What is happening? A lot of sports going on tonight. Right now, I got WBC. The U.S. game is on. I got to jump back to Georgetown in a few minutes. On top of the Islanders, they're playing the Kings right now. Bio's Kings. I don't know. Maybe he's watching the game for all I know. And they're actually losing 3-1 where the Islanders are now going to be shorthanded. But, yeah, I wanted to get on earlier, but that wasn't the case. Tomorrow, I'll probably get on in the morning, just as a heads up, because middle of the day, I'll be out and about, probably to the early evening. And although I could probably get on tomorrow night, but this is the latest I've actually been on a live like this. So, Val always taking count. Jason V, yes. Who, today. You already know. I just need the hockey mask. Josh Naylor. Oh, he's the captain? I didn't know that. Of the Canadian team. Yeah, what's happening with Dominican Republic and I need to know. I got to check that out because they started at 6:30. That game, I should see what's happening there. The winner of that game plays the U.S. on Sunday. Let me pull that up. What channel? So, yeah. What is everybody doing on a Friday night? I need to know. I want to know. Jason V, Mr. Voorhees, where are you from? Please share. Why isn't the guide working? All right. Yeah, I think it's on Fox Sports 2. Because Fox Sports 1 is the college basketball. Yeah, here it is right here. Man, I got 4 different things going on. Yeah, this Dominican game's got to be, what, 6th inning? Oh, that's what you're watching, J-Rod? I know, close game with you and, today? Ohio State. 1-1-1, baby, yeah. I know, I'm checking to see Dominican Republic and Korea. Yeah, I'm watching that. Matsugri from Lakeview. Yeah. I'm watching Georgetown, which are going to start in a couple minutes. UConn, Big East semifinal. I'm watching Islanders Kings. I'm watching USA, and then now I just turned on Dominican. And the reason why I have to mute muted is because copyright. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I got my glasses right here, so I don't have to keep squinting. But we needed a tight, close game. Wisconsin's getting yeah, I know. Yeah, in Wisconsin, yeah, that was a bit of a upset, beating Illinois. Who is JAYREELZ? Right here. This is JAYREELZ. Eating chicken enchiladas? Homemade, or you got a Mexican place you go to? Yeah, I just ate. I just scarfed down some food before I got on this live. Yeah, Schwarber. Yeah, I knew about the fielder's choice. Yeah, I know that second and third and one out, and I guess they didn't score that runner from third. All right, let's see what's up with Dominican and Cuba. The Novice. I bought them. Oh, that's good. They got a good restaurant by you? Yo, Dominican Republic 7-0. Yo, Dominican, I got news for you. They've been hitting all these home runs, and Skeens is pitching Sunday. And you know what's crazy? That, to me, this is going to sound crazy coming from me, who's winning that UConn game. No, it's going to start in a couple minutes. Yo, not for nothing. You're probably going to think, oh, is this an AI version of JAYREELZ? Yo, I think that USA-Dominican game, I may have to watch that from start to finish. Now, it's tough because my wife's going to watch the Oscars, where, wait, do I have, yeah, I can probably stream it on my phone. No, frozen from the store? Oh, I hear you. Yeah, that USA-Dominican game is going to be no joke. And I got news for you. Dominican Republic's scoring all these runs, and watch Skeens shuts them down. Now, Skeens going to pitch 5 innings. But, yeah, it's going to be fascinating. Oh, they scored 3 in the second, 4 in the third. Yeah, it's 7-0 bottom 6. Yeah, I got my laptop there. I can look it up there. Oscars, yeah. Yeah, Fisher, enjoy. And listen, I don't mind. It's funny. One thing about me, many moons ago, I wanted to, as much as sports has been in my blood DNA, as you guys know, but there was a time where I actually wanted to write and direct film. And now this goes back to the early 90s. I was in my early 20s. Yeah, holding that soccer. This is late night for me. But the good thing is there's a bunch of games on. Now I have the volume muted because, yeah, I don't, the copyright in the background, they're going to think I'm broadcasting the game. Right now I got Dominican Republic, Korea. I could change this because this game's over. But, yeah, I wanted to get into film once upon a time. And more like independent film. I wasn't trying to be the next Spielberg or Blockbuster, make $100 million films or anything like that. But then, I know my wife loves Oscars. She loves movies. And yeah, I like movies too, but I don't watch anything and everything. You know me, I'm the opposite. Everybody wants to go see whatever. Oh, you know, the Avengers movies and this and that. Like, nah. And I'm not trying to be a curmudgeon. That's just how I roll. Like, if there's a movie I'm compelled to watch, I want to watch it. But, you know. So did you get my comment from the other day yet? Wait. I know there's a couple of comments I got to follow up. But you're talking about on, on the channel, right? Yeah, I know you made, there were a couple of comments, and there were other, also left me a comment too. Vladimir. Oh, Vladislav. I said Vladimir. Vladislav, my apologies. Yeah, I still got to follow up. Maybe after this live, I'll do that. The Sports Jeopardy, yeah. You know, and I'm sure you recall they actually had a Sports Jeopardy. I think it was on, what was the channel? There was a channel called Crackle, I think, or whatever it was. It was weird. But they should bring that back. There should be a Sports Jeopardy. If the Netherlands gets ripped off again in the World Cup. Oh, yeah, you don't want that. Wait, 2011? The Netherlands play Spain in that one? Wait, that was 2012, I guess, right? Because, wait, 12, no. Yeah, 14, 18. No, so 2010 then. Ghostface, what's your favorite scary movie? I guess I have to say Scream, because I see Ghostface. Yeah, around then, Dan Sock. But now, if you ask me my favorite all-time scary movie, I gotta say The Exorcist. Yeah, Juan Soto's up. All right, let's go to this Georgetown game. Cincinnati Fires, what's Fuqua. I love the new spelling of the name, by the way. AKA Dad Ships, Rhoda Penmark, Everyday Mets, Jonathan Shonkup, Tatsuya Imai, Minnesota Fats. Look at Albert Pujols. No gray in that beard, huh? Good for him. All right, Georgetown. Let's see what's happening here. Listen, I don't expect Georgetown to win this game. Now, I know they played against UConn close this year. And that's the thing, man. If you guys don't know, Georgetown is actually my favorite college basketball team. And I haven't said much about them because why? I mean, please. Why would I? But, and they're already down 4-0. And, of course, they don't have KJ Lewis, their best players, out. But, yeah. Listen, no moral victories. If they keep it competitive and lose, I mean, right, you don't want to get blown out. Here's the kid, from New Zealand, that had the big game yesterday against Villanova, the double-double. I can't pronounce his last name. Jeez. Here we go, 7-0. It's already 7-0. This game has 76-52 written all over it. Any of the Scream movies, Friday the 13th movies, and Gremlins. Yeah, I like Friday the 13th Part 1. Oh, of course, the original. 2. 3 was all right. 3 was in 3D. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, Georgetown ain't winning this game. Oh, they got on the board with a dunk. Forget about it, yeah. All right, let me scroll up here. Hold on. Favorite scary movie. Subscribe to Jay if you like scary movies. Yes, please. Subscribe. What is keep, mot, Ghostface? Oh, what is that? I should know that. Fuqua, what's happening? What do you got today? Part 3 was the best. Remember, that was in 3D. That came out in 1982, I believe. Which was weird because 3D with the old 3D glasses, but it was terrible, though. Nah, it was, it's not going to be remembered as an all-timer, but. Val, you don't sleep great? Val, do you go to bed late? I'm curious. And you're on the West Coast, you're 3 hours behind. That's what, man, I tell you, if I lived on the West Coast, forget it. JAYREELZ, you have 3 questions, answer them, and you get gut like a fish. Oh, boy. Where's my guy, Mark Sammons? Remember that yesterday, guys? I know, if I got a little bit crazy, I know, J-Rod, I know you're going to kick out of it, and you guys back me up. I appreciate you. Got much love for you guys. But, yeah, I know I shouldn't have taken the bait. But the funny thing is, now correct me if I'm wrong, even if Mark Sammons comes in here, I'll tell him right here in the room, or else he's hiding or ghosting, or who knows. Fishing Angel, he's saying the theme song for Friday the 13th. Well, I know that that's his whatchamacallit. But I didn't realize what the key, ma, that's from the song. That's the, yeah, I even skipped Val's. I'm sleeping better now. Put my phone away to a different room to read a good book Friday the 13th. Yeah, Gremlins was good too, by the way. And I actually watched that not too long ago. You know when I watched that? Right before Christmas, because it's kind of a Christmas movie. Kind of. All right, now I got to answer these 3 questions. I'll get to Mark Sammons in a second. Don't apologize. That was good shit. Well, listen, if you were entertained and enjoyed it, that's all that matters, right? Who were the first 2 killers in Scream? Who was the first 2 killers from? Yeah, it was that one crazy, I don't know, forgot the characters' names. I know Drew Barrymore was the first to get ousted. I don't know who the second one was, as far as killed. But the killers, yeah, it was those 2 guys. One was like the blonde hair, was like real kooky. And the other one was like more serious. I forgot their characters' names, though. Do I get at least a thumbs up for that? The boyfriend? Oh, yes, Fishing Angel. I know you mentioned Scream, so you would know. But no, thanks, J-Rod. It was good shit. No, correct me if I'm wrong. You see, I'm wrong. But I answered it, though. It's me, Nini Ye. Nini, what's happening? That's actually my wife's nickname, by the way. This is the internet if you hear. Get butter. Yeah, if you're in the wrong place, yes. Stu and Billy. Yeah, I can't remember their names. All right, what's number 2? Reagan McNeil or Michael Myers. No, as far as yeah, that guy Mark Sammons. I'm sure you guys have seen him in the room recently, I guess in the last month or so, and he's always come correct. JJ Maybank, Mark Sammons, you remember, Val? From the Outer Banks. What's up, James or JJ? Much appreciate you hopping on board. All right, second one is, yep, 1-0 USA. Yeah, listen, he didn't have any trolling tendencies those like 3 or 4 other times he was on. He seemed cool. We were talking back and forth. He would ask questions. He would contribute in the chat. And I was like, all right, cool. And then yesterday, that sucker took a turn with the whole, because he typed that boxer's name, that Omar Shika, and I didn't know who that was. Who was unmasked first in Totally Killer? March 56, mod, please. Doug Summers? Wait, and Totally Killer. Oh, who is Doug Summers or the old man? Oh, yeah. I'd say the old man. Your wife is Kiara Carrera? Any relation to Tia Carrera? Xavion, what's happening? Incorrect. Oh, I'm 0 for 2 now. Split screen sports night. Oh my God, I need the 4 box tonight. Well, maybe 3 because that DR Korea game is done. Or at least you think it is. This 6th inning, they're up 7-0. Not losing that game. Can I get a mod? What's a mod? I don't even know that. I know a mod squad, the old TV show. I suck at this. Yeah, listen. I haven't watched like horror movies in forever. Now I did see recently. I actually saw Scream around Halloween because my wife wanted to see it. Bassmasters Classic started today, yes. Oh, moderator. Thank you, Donavis. I love a fishing angel being the voice of reason. Positive, not negative. What was the first horror movie ever? I may get this one right. Nosferatu? That's my guess. If it's on before that, then forget it. But you got to give me credit for Nosferatu. It's not like I'm coming out saying Night of the Living Dead or Psycho. But yeah, Mark Sammons. Oh, so that's what the moderator? Hold on a second. All right, why do you want to moderate, March? House of the Devil. All right, so I'm 0 for 3. But yeah, as far as Mark goes, it's wild because, yeah, and then yesterday he came out with the Omar Shika, and I was like, Omar Shika? And then right after that was the whole thing with the Knickerbocker, so I looked that up, and then I looked up the Mark Shika thing. Juan! I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I knew. Oh, that go. Juan, I appreciate that. J-Rod, you see, the thing is, Miles, I'm like trying to pay attention to what's happening in the room. I'm trying to pay attention to the game, and I understand I got to be more present with you guys because that's what it's about. Kallenberger. Yo, that's Miles? That's Millie Meeks, whatever? Jay, you knew I was Miles? Yeah, I probably should have known that. But you see, I'm not thinking that. I'm not like, it's not like I'm sitting at the desk where I could zone in on that. And of course, I'm missing comments. If there's any bullying, I could stop it with mod, help you out, that type of thing. Don't get me. I appreciate that, March. No, everything's good. No, the room is cool if you want to hang. You seen Don Mitchell in the NBA? You talking about Spider? Oh, is he? I know Cleveland is playing, right now? Yeah, I'm not watching NBA though right now. That's the thing. Well, March, yeah, if things start getting out of hand, it's all good. But hey. And March 56, that's right up my alley. Month I was born, age, etc. How many trivia nights have we won? Oh, I know, Donavis. Those were the days, man. Remember that? Up in on McLean Avenue. We've had the same conversation on your profile name, Ma. Yeah, you know what? I should have known that. Yes, doctor. Oh, that's funny. Getting a text. Chat, double tap the button. Yeah, I know he wants me to moderate, but the thing is, March Madness too. Yeah, but everything's cool right now. You sub, doctor? All right. Doctor, where you from? Was that a 3? Oh, no. 13-8 UConn. J-Rod, you're on top of it, man. God bless you. You sub 2 March 56. I appreciate you, too. Thank you. Yeah, talking sports, what I do. No, oh, ND or North Dakota, yes. How's the weather out there? Val, taking count. I love it. What's the weather in North Dakota right now? Yeah, so Mark Salmons, I know. I'm all over the map here. With the Omar Shika and then with the what's it called, and then he's trying to call me out, and TK Kirkland. Oh, you know who TK Kirkland is? It's just like, come on. Then I came up with the Levon Kirkland thing, and then he shut up. He didn't say anything. Then I started listing a million hockey players. He couldn't say anything about that. So it's like, come on. You're talking about like the obscure. Omar Shika, and I looked him up. His record was like 32-12 with 22 knockouts, but the guy was a tomato can. Now, maybe that's a little strong. And the only big fight that he had was Roy Jones Jr. He has a goaltend. Yeah, that was the only big fight he had. So. All right, Ghostface, let's play another. Oh, you're in Los Angeles, doctor. Yo, a lot of West Coasters, man. I got to give you guys credit. And a lot of LA, because I got Victor East from LA, of course, Bio. Somebody else was in the room. Was it Buana? Buana, I think, is from LA too. I'm sure the weather in LA is beautiful right now. All right, I'm just scrolling up just to make sure I got all of you. Juan, my man, good stuff. Oh, they're playing. That's right. They got a home and home against the Dallas Mavericks. Kallenberger. Is that Callen or Kalen? No, it's Callen, right? 2 L's. March Madness 2. I know the novice, the trivia nights, those Thursday nights. Do they still do that? I wonder. Oh, not that you would know, because obviously you're not here, but 5 to 10 inches in Fargo. Yikes. What do I know about comedy? Yeah, Miles, what do you know about that? And listen, I gotta take it. Miles is 90 degrees. Oh, man. And I saw 50-mile-an-hour winds there, Jay. So just like fishing games are saying, it's crappy weather. Yes. Juan, BK all day. All right, here we go. Ghostface. Hail, rain, wind. Yeah, we had hail yesterday. No, we had sleet. It wasn't hail. Give me the movies. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'll see if, what's it called? I don't know if I can answer all of them. Toppers, what's up, my man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Who was the first killer in Friday the 13th? Who was the first killer? I'm going to see The Wizard of Oz in the Sphere soon. Is that right? Yeah, I hear the Sphere is no joke. I've never been to Vegas. That's one place in the United States I've not been to. But I haven't had an interest to go there, though, because I get it. There's more than just gambling. Obviously, shows and things of that nature. Maybe one day I'll get out there. We need some late lives for the West Coast. Yeah, we do. Bio. Yo, your Kings. They're on a power play. Now they're on a commercial here. Bio, tonight is the night I need, like the novice said, I need a 4 box. I'm watching Georgetown, UConn. Kings Islanders, I know it was 3-1, and Kings are going on a power play. And I'm also watching USA Canada. And I was watching a little bit of Dominican and Korea, but that game's over. If you don't know, it's 7-0, but I know you're on top of it, so. I look like Felix from Stray Kids. Civic Locust. What's up, Civic? It's Felix from Stray Kids. I'm thinking of Spy Kids. What's Stray Kids? I got my laptop there. I got to look that up. Chat is lit. I know, Juan. I guess I got to do more nighttime ones. That's what this is telling me right here. You're lucky your friend could get you something right. Doctor, my favorite sport, baseball. Oh, is that right, J-Rod? I didn't know that. Check that out. It's not Miles, it's Ghostface. Oh, we got to call him Ghostface here. Miles, do you know who the Ghostface Killer is from Wu-Tang? He paints himself Friday the 13th mask Ghostface. Oh, is that right? Wow, check that out. The Novice, Iowa, Arizona, USA, Canada, SmackDown. Oh, you watching all three of those? Thrown in Lake and drowned and lost his mother. Yep, that's true. Oh, it's K-pop? Stray Kids. The Doctor. If I could be any celebrity, which one would I be? I can't say I think about that. I mean, I could only be me, but if I were to be the celebrity, I don't know. If I could be, yeah, that's an interesting question. If I had to guess, I would probably pick an athlete. I don't know why. The first name that's coming to mind is Allen Iverson. Yeah, but even that's, because Iverson's, he's bio. Watching Kings, WBC, Arizona, Iowa. Wow, he's all over the map, I know. Hey, how about an upset over Michigan State? How about a UCLA-Michigan final? Oh, wait. Would UCLA, would they play Michigan? No, they're in the bracket where, yeah. A UCLA-Michigan final for the Big Ten. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. The Doctor, yeah, for celebrity, I don't know. I never really thought about that, but I guess I need to sit on that. Because, it's not like, oh, I wish I was this. No, I'm who I am, But, yeah, if I was a celebrity, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, chat is lit. I may have to do more nighttime ones. I will never, as long as I live, forget seeing Ultimate Warrior. Oh, yeah, Ultimate Warrior. What was the other horror slasher that Jason fought? What was that? Jason versus Freddy, right? John Cena? All right, that's a good one. That's a good one, Doctor. Yeah, I don't know. Celebrity, who would I be? Celebrity. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, if anything, like there's always like athletes I've loved or whatever, but yeah, I never thought like, if I could be, or better yet, like if somebody would play me in a movie, I don't even know. That's a tough question. I never really gave it thought. I guess I have to give it some more thought before toppers. You know what? I got to say my favorite Wu-Tang member is, I love Ghostface. Yeah, I like Mentor. Oh, I love RZA too. I'd say RZA, Ghostface. I love Raekwon. That's a 3. Missed it. Yeah, UConn started off hot, but now they've gotten a little cold here. Down by 4. Yeah, I appreciate the question, Doctor. UCLA wins tonight versus, they play Purdue, right? Because Purdue, they beat, don't tell me. I know Bio's on top of it. Yeah, because I saw the highlights before. Oh, my God, I'm drawing blanks. Jeez Louise. I know, I got so much going on in the brain right now. Jay, how did I know? I don't know. Again, I guess I'm like in sensory overload. Like I'm watching you guys. I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to watch the game. A little bit of that. Oh, wait. Free agency, Van Jefferson 1 year. I guess there's some minor signings. One thing I didn't talk about, my apologies, on the podcast yesterday, I didn't even talk about Kirk Cousins that's a super close-up. Kirk Cousins and Kyler Murray signed with Minnesota. That was no surprise. Where does Kirk Cousins go? And the more I think about it, Aaron Rodgers is coming back to Pittsburgh. Now that I say that, watch him retire. J-Rod, that was at Michigan. Game would be neutral court. That's true. Funk Congress. I like that name. That's pretty good. About 2004, I walked away from WWE. Yeah, I haven't watched that in a long time. Ghostface, what is Wu-Tang? How dare you? Come on, you listen to Melly Mills and Miki. Hey, you gotta get to, You don't know who Wu-Tang Clan is? Donovan Dent, UCLA, first triple-double in Big Ten. Oh, is that right? Wow. Another quiz. Music group. That's right. Fishing Angel knows. You tell him. I know. I got to call him Ghostface. I can't say Myles. Ghostface, how's your grandmother? Oh, that was in and out. Bio, bring it. Go Blue. Play the game on Mars. The Doctor. Favorite movie, baseball team, horror movie character. Well, considering it's Friday the 13th, I'll say Jason Voorhees. Although I did like Michael Myers. Although I also like Reagan McNeil from The Exorcist, too. She's probably the most badass. Yeah, I'd say Reagan McNeil, even though it is Friday the 13th, and my name's Jason. Baseball team, New York Mets. Favorite movie is, if there's one movie, I know, the one I talk about a lot. Now they're up by 8, UConn. Jaws. Yeah, but there's so many other movies I love, though. Oh, man. But Jaws, I love Jaws. Jaws, I can watch that anytime. Minus ODB, yeah, of course. Method Man RZA. No, that's good. And Old Dirty Bastard's solo album. It's funny, all those Wu-Tang albums that went solo, those first ones, Takao, Return of the 36 Chambers, Liquid Swords, Only Built for Cuban Links, even Bobby Digital, all those are classic albums. I mean, Only Built for Cuban Links is one of the greatest ever. What is the name of the vampire love story movie? Twilight? That's got to be Twilight, no? 3-0, huh? Oh, go in Fishing Angel. You're probably right about that. Mets lost. Ana Yabu, do the gritty. And I forgot Young, Black, and Rich. Yeah, UCLA is playing well. Anna, or is that Anaya? Anaya Boo? I guess it's Anaya Boo. Do the gritty. I can't do the gritty. I'm too old for the gritty. The more I watch McKinney play point guard, the more confidence I have. Yeah. Now, Michigan, yeah, man, they're going to be no joke. 3-0. I wonder how they got the other 2 runs. He's really badass, yeah. Well, I got to catch up on these comments, damn. Yeah, Maribald out today. And what's called didn't have a big game, though, right? Either. Landerborg. Big Trouble Little China, yeah, that's an 80s classic. Kurt Russell. Jaws, I've never seen it. I'll see it soon. Oh, that's one of the all-time greats. As a matter of fact, that's a trivia question for Ghostface, even though he wouldn't get that. What was the first movie to ever gross $100 million at the box office? Jaws. 1975. Think about that. Sheena Hill? Oh, no. Is that right? Oh, jeez. Chaz is back, baby. What was the name of that movie where you eat your own egg? I don't know. 17-7-1. That's pretty good. Wait, 17.7 assists or rebounds? Oh, was that for Landerborg? Yeah, I didn't watch the whole game. I watched the highlights. Yeah, 6 points. Yeah, I saw that. I saw he didn't play well. Yeah, 1975, the Doctor. Hey, Elizabeth Conley, I remember you. How are you? The book for Jaws is actually so good. Yes, Peter Benchley wrote that. I never read the book. I should actually read that. But Elizabeth Conley, wait. Don't you live in you live in Colorado? The Jaws Nintendo game. Yeah, I remember that. Because it's the Colts or Raiders, if I had to guess. To back up Mendoza, you think, the novice? I could actually see that, but I think Cousins would want to start, no? The Doctor. You were born in 2010? Old enough to see 15. Yeah, Jaws is a PG movie. Yeah, no, it's PG. Now, it's not bloody or anything, but they got some, It's not a horror movie, but they call it a horror movie because you got to see it. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I am, Elizabeth. I'm here with our regulars, which I love. It's one of my later live streams. I'm going to have to do a couple more at this time. Oh, Arizona. I knew you. Yes. Hang on. Yeah, you're not from Phoenix. I think either Tucson or Scottsdale, if I recall. But no, I remember. I remember. Our son's second movie is Jaws. Oh, really? Yeah, no, Jaws is a great movie. Doctor, you read Jaws? Moldy root beer. I have no mouth and must scream. Are you trying to say I'm screaming? Unfortunately, I'm from New York. I just talk that way. Yes, Toppers, I know you live in Colorado. Yes. Drew. What's up, my man? Yeah, no, yeah, was it 7-0 still? There's no more open jobs left. No more open jobs left? Uh-oh, the novice. Do I have to read between those lines? My son is a Jaws fan as well. Yes. Yuma, Arizona. Did you say that day? I know I see your little laugh. Yuma, Arizona. I'll remember that. Damn it. Yuma, Arizona. So next time you come on, I won't say, hey, Colorado. Hey, Scottsdale. Yuma. Can you say you support... Geez, your cousin reminds me of you. The Jenna. I look like genocide. Yeah, I know. Genocide. I get it. No, it's a really good book. I meant no offense at all. It's a classic art. Oh, is that right? Oh, all right. My bad, Moldy. Hold on. So let me scroll back up here. Have I read I Have No Mouth and Must Scream? No, I didn't see that. No, my apologies. I guess I interpreted it wrong. I guess I got to watch out for trolls. And I'm not saying by any means that you were, but yesterday I got trolled by somebody who had been in the room before, and it threw me off. And even though I know it was entertaining for some people in the room, but yeah, I'm trying not to go down that road. Why does Madison Square Garden look like it's got gray dust over it? Classic horror book. Yeah, I don't know. Geez, I got to check that out. J-Rod, favorite sports movie? It's funny because it's not really, it is a sports movie, but it's not. I gotta say Rocky, no? The first one. I like the Bad News Bears too, the first one though. Not the Billy Bob Thornton. The first Bad News Bears was great. Walter Matthau, Tatum O'Neal. Oh, for starting quarterback. Right, you're talking about Cousins. Where's Max Crosby going to end up? No, he says he was going to stay a Raider. He's like, yeah, let's run it back. Let's go. So, Fishing Angel, that's a good one. League of Their Own was very good. I like that. Tom Hanks, Madonna, Lori Petty, Gina Davis. Yeah, no, Rocky was great. Easton Fothergill leading fast classes after day one. And what is it? The J-Rod, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Oh, Mulready's in the game. Kayvon. He had a real good, he was perfect yesterday for Georgetown. Yeah, and Crosby says he wants to stay now, so. I'm a little surprised by that because you would think, but here's the difference. If Max Crosby was in the NBA, he would have been asked out. And who knows? He may ask for a trade before it's all said and done, too. You never know. But considering the player empowerment of the NBA, and I get it that the football player is wired a little bit differently than the NBA player, but yeah, Max Crosby, I can't say I'd be shocked if he then, let's say next month, is like, oh, I want out. But right now he says he's in. Ghostface, I'm here. Your phone died. Kyra. Where you from, Kyra? And Elizabeth Conley, how's the weather by you? It's live on Fox this weekend. Check it out. All right. Ghostface, you're funny. Oh, geez, now UConn's up by 10. Alex Caravan. What's everyone's favorite movie show? Well, I know we went through Jaws. Elizabeth, if I told you what my favorite TV show is, you'd probably fall out of your chair. I have two of them in this order. And I'm not much of a TV guy. I'm not. But I love Three's Company. God rest John Ritter. Don Knotts, Norman Fell, Audra Lindley, Suzanne Summers. I think, yeah, Richard Klein's still alive. And my other all-time favorite show? Nip Tuck. Rest in peace, Julian McMahon, a.k.a. Kristen Troy. If you didn't watch, if you never saw Nip Tuck, oh man, that show it's over the top, but oh man, that show was good. Kyrie, you're from Turkey? Wait a minute. Isn't it like 3 in the morning there or 4 in the morning? Kyrie, I live in New York City. Ever been to New York? Do any of you know what I was saying? All right, Ghostface, hang on. Now, what was I saying? Ghostface. Oh, yeah, you said if I was still here, which I am. And you said your phone died. What'd you say before that? You guys are funny, man. I'm so happy you guys are on. I kind of needed it today. Today was kind of a crazy day. Well, not really. The day wasn't crazy. The morning was all right. Afternoon and like the mid to late afternoon was kind of rough. And then not bad. It's nothing life threatening or anything, but just a little psychologically, I was a little out of it. So just to think, it was a Friday night. You know, I'm doing these 31 days of live streams. Day 12 already. Oh no, 13. Because it is Friday the 13th. I've only been saying it throughout the course of this live. And meanwhile, here am I saying it's the 12th. Just goes to show you where my head is at right now. But yeah, no, I needed this, guy. So I thank you for everybody that's hopped on board and are with me now, which goes to show I need to do more night lives. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I scrolled all the way too far up. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. Kyra. Yep, Fishing Angel. Wait, you forgot CSI, right? Oh, no, Hawaii Five-O is number 1. Crosby has to say he wants to stay because his stock is down. Yeah, that's true, too. I can see that. But you know what? I could also see... Yeah, and I don't know who's going to trade for him, man, because you got to pay him and give up a lot. So, all right, new quiz, Ghostface, what you got? The replacements. Oh, yeah, Keanu Reeves. All right. Who's the third Ghostface? I didn't even know there was a third one. Hey, hello, Austrian. Oh, you like Nip Tuck, J-Rod? Yeah, that show was wild. FX was crazy good at one time. Yeah, I know they had The Shield. They had Sons of Anarchy. At that time, what was another good show they had then? Yeah, I never really watched Sons of Anarchy or some of the other shows, but yeah, Nip Tuck was every Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. And the funny thing is, a friend of mine, a real good friend of mine, encouraged me to see it. I'm like, do I really want to see this? And then I watched the first episode and that was it. Yes, Gremlins is a great movie. And are they doing a remake? I heard somewhere that they were going to do a remake of that. Which would be terrible because it'll be CGI and it'll just look awful. All right, can we cut this to 5, please? Is Mo ready in the game? That's the one thing about Georgetown. They never had an outside shooter. Keep those glasses on. I only keep them on because if I take them off, I'm going to have to squint the whole time reading these comments. And it's funny because when I sit at the desk, I don't have my glasses on. But somehow, some way, yeah, I know my nose is that big. Austrian, that was good. Keeps those glasses on. Yes, now I got it. I had to scroll up. Yes, excellent there, Val. I saw that too. 5-game suspension. Yeah, that was a rough hit. I live my life like the movie Gremlins. I don't feed my wife after midnight. Oh, geez. Or get wet after midnight? That's a long 3. I'm probably going to get slapped. Oh, we don't want to hear about that, J-Rod. J-Ro, what are you talking about? Oh, Kyra doesn't know. Well, Kyra's going to get an education here. Look at Georgetown, 33% from the field, which is typical. Although they shot well from the field yesterday against Villanova, especially in the second half. That's a foul. How about give me a basket? Elizabeth Conley, you see, your wife is the opposite. You have to give her snacks after midnight. That joke around me is stupid. Yes. That is the main couple here. J-Rod and Fishing Angel. Any Given Sunday. Yeah, I actually liked Any Given Sunday. I thought it was good. JAYREELZ loves being funny. I did my job, yes. Well, no, he won't. I'm not violent. I'm carrying love to my husband. That's beautiful. Beautiful thing. My boyfriend doesn't go on live streams with me. He doesn't go on live streams with you? Wait, Elizabeth, you do live streams? Ooh, Arizona wins at the buzzer. I don't know if you follow college basketball, Elizabeth, but I'm sure you see that headline. But Elizabeth, if you go on live streams, or if you're on YouTube, I'll subscribe. Boyfriend doesn't go on live. That's interesting. I don't follow any sports. Oh, that's fine. No, I get it. 3-2, huh? It was 3-0. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes to go here in this UConn, Georgetown, so I'll definitely go to there afterwards. So wait, I'm curious. So your boyfriend, you go on lives? Because you said, my boyfriend doesn't go on live streams with me. You mean that when you watch live streams that he won't watch with you? Or do you go on live streams, just to confirm, or do you go on live streams and he won't go on with you? In fact, it's funny you say that, Elizabeth, because I know Fishing Angel wants to have, or would like to see my wife and I do a live stream together, which that would be interesting. Destroy Memphis? Yeah, Memphis is terrible. When I watch, he won't watch with me. Oh, no? Is he there with you now? He's probably like, why are you watching these people? That would be interesting. Yeah, no, my wife is, she is a smart cookie, that's for sure. And, yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, we got to do that one time. Fishing Angel wants to be on a live stream. She asks me all the time. Oh, I know. We got this. We got to definitely get a date. Yeah, he's playing games right now. Oh, no. Hopefully not mind games. Or hopefully not video games either. Is he the type to play video games? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know. Am I wrong for even saying this? And J-Rod, maybe you can back me up on this. I haven't touched a game controller since 2011. Yeah, 2011. 15 years. I don't know. I just can't play video games at my age. Is that crazy or no? Not that I have any control over that, yes. Video games, yeah, I play with them sometimes. Is that right? All right. You beat him in Mortal Kombat? Ah, look at that. Yeah, I haven't played Consume Water to Moisten Insides. Omar, you're talking about room temp. New age stuff, not for you. Yeah, I haven't played any. Please, I only played the sports games. Well, that's a lie. There were 2 video games that I did play. True Crime, which I thought was cool as hell. And I played The Warriors. Now, this is on the PS3. No, that's a lie. PS2. Then I bought a PS3 and I played Madden. And was it called The Show back then? MLB The Show? Yeah, I think it was. I enjoy watching him play the new Resident Evil. All right. So he's playing games. Yeah, no, and the thing is, if you're going to jump on a live, you want to make sure that that person is entertaining. And that's the thing. I do watch other people's lives, more so on Instagram, not really on YouTube. But yeah, there's a few people I watch, I find it compelling. And sometimes I'll watch vlogs on YouTube, and my wife sometimes says, I can't get into vlogs. I hate people who vlog, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about what's going on in their lives. But sometimes the way it's shot and filmed and all that, I find it just very, I don't know, maybe because I'm a creator that I'm interested in. Now, you want to paint the whole picture. You know, you don't want to be all, hey, rosy and whatever. You know, he's going to have the down moments. Just like I said to you guys before, that, yeah, like my afternoon into the evening was kind of rough. But, yeah, I'm always going to be authentic with you guys. I'm not going to be like, well, yeah, everything's great. Meanwhile, on the inside, I'm dying. Not that I'm going to spill my guts to you guys, but if I did, yeah, hey, I'll be transparent. You know me. Consume the water. I know I need some water, too. Omar. Mario, Super Mario, Mario, World Duck Hunt. Oh, yeah, you're going old school Nintendo right there, Fishing Angel. Yeah, Racco Gudas. Yep. My parents always played games together, so it's probably normal to me. But I'm sure they played obviously like the Monopolies and the Parcheesi's and games like that. I used to play a lot of those games too when I was obviously much, much, much younger. Another 2 lifetimes ago. Ooh, that was a bad block. Yeah, UConn's up by 10 with less than 2 minutes to go. Wait, what was that on the crawl on the bottom? I missed that. Oh, you're gonna watch a live action Street Fighter? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if I am though. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. I never played that. I like to play a video game, not get my ass kicked, then have to listen to someone talk. Yeah, I hear that. My boyfriend used to beat me up in that game all the time, but then I trained to beat him. There you go, Axel. They fired your coach today. Oh no, I know you're between Xavier and Cincinnati, but they fired a Cincinnati coach today. I'm sure you're aware of that. Oh, now that I remember, what you call it? Purdue beat Nebraska. 20 minutes later, or however long later it's been. Do you really? Nintendo and Sega Genesis games? Jeez, I haven't played Sega Genesis. No, they played World of Warcraft. Yeah, I never got into that either. They're in their 50s? Wait a second. You said your parents are in their 50s, Elizabeth? Just to confirm. Because I know you said your parents play games, but I thought you were saying board games, but now you're saying, is that right? Wow. May I ask how old they are? Oh, Nick and Roll, you're gonna have a best friend in this room by making that comment. There you go. Or 2 best friends, I should say. Nick and Roll, you from Michigan? They still play Dash 53 Mom. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. I asked the age only because I was curious because I'm in my mid-50s and here I am talking about I don't play video games and your parents do. That's great. Wow, check that out. Nah, good for them. Let's see. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I saw that South Park episode of the World of Warcraft. I thought that was hilarious. I mean, that was a million years ago, but. All right, 25 seconds. Yeah, they've been on Elder Scrolls Online lately. Oh, okay. Oh, is that right? Oh, that's cool. Now, do you play the like Wordle and stuff like that? Or do they play that? Yeah, I don't play any of those games. Even on my phone, I don't play these games. Now, the New York Times, they do that, what is it called? Connections. The Novice, J-Rod Bio, New York Times. If you type in New York Times Sports Connections, they have this game every day where you have to pick out, and I'm sure if you're familiar with Connections, but they have a sports one, which is really good. I don't play it that often. And it's quick. You could probably do it in like 10 minutes, if that. Some of them are hard, some of them are not. But they'll have 16 boxes, and it's pretty much trying to match the 4 boxes. So, like, if I give you, now I'm not going to go 16, but let's just say it's, say Michigan, Minnesota, Purdue, Illinois, and it's all jumbled. And obviously, if you select them, it'll say Big Ten teams. And then they may have another one in a different category. And let's say it's the Bird, Magic, Chocolate Thunder, and I don't know. I need another one. Geez, I can't think of one right now. Damn it, I can't think of. I'm just trying to think of like another nickname, but it'll be like sports nicknames. It's pretty cool. We did play a lot of Uno. Yeah, Uno's awesome. Chess. Yeah, I played chess a little bit. Oh, you played every day, Novice? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. I think when I die and they take my heart, I'll be in shape of a block. Yeah, I think when I die, they take my heart, I'll be in shape of a ball. Literally. Round. Not really, they play console games. Oh, is that right? The Novice on top of it, I love it. Don't talk like that, your heart will be the shape of a heart. Yes. I play old school games for for free with an emulator. All right, cool. Fallout 2. Oh, wait. Let me go to the Kings game. Yeah, it's about to go to halftime in this Georgetown game. They're losing by 12. I saw 1 goal late. Here we go. $6:44 to go. All right, Bio. I'm on the game. Kings going for the season series sweep. Oh, look at this right in front. Oh, what's called not an open net, but. And I got to look at Anze Kopitar, too, because you were asking me about him being a Hall of Famer. I forgot about that. So now. I can't get my emulator to play. Oh, that would have been awesome if you could. I will share my results so you remember to play. Yes. Bears, Jalen Jones. All right. Val on top of it as always. So what's everybody doing for the weekend, even though I'll see you guys tomorrow and Sunday? Yeah, tomorrow I'll be out and about. Late morning, midday. Plan to go for a run tomorrow morning. It's going to be 50 degrees in New York, so that's good. Then, yeah, I'm hanging out with the wife and one of her. Oh, in front, point blank. David Riddich with the save. Oh, no, that's Sorokin. I thought I saw 35. I forgot it's Sorokin in the net. Duck Station. I don't even know what that is. I play WWF WrestleFest all the time. Remember that shit? Oh, I do remember that. Working this weekend. May I ask what you do, Elizabeth? Stupid ass question. Go Blue Brother tomorrow at 1. That's true, because I know you're going to watch that game. But no, I'm just thinking just in general. I know you'll be on top of the Big Ten tournament. Hey, what happened to Ghostface? Chef at a gastropub. Nice. It was an old arcade game, yes. Chef at a gastropub. What's the favorite thing you like to cook, if I may ask? Oh, I can imagine weekends are busiest. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I love the name. You're in the right room, my guy. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm watching the Islanders now. I've been back and forth with the Georgetown UConn as well as the USA Canada. Yes, J-Rod was a chef. But Elizabeth, that's cool. So you make what? Gastropubs, I think of like craft burgers and good food like that. I like cooking pastas any kind. At my place, we have some lobster Alfredo. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, pasta's great. My favorite pasta? Oh, what was my favorite pasta? Yeah, I like rigatoni, man. Rigatoni's good. It comes with a sirloin cooked on top, sort of. Yo, that sounds legit. So wait, you would make that if it's surf and turf? Is that also made with Alfredo too, or no? Find out. We all have to go to Yuma, Arizona to go visit Elizabeth. At one time, I could find it. That's no joke there, J-Rod, right there. Yes, I remember that Fishing Angel when I was running up Broadway that day. You were like, hey, French and Italian restaurants. I know, it's funny. I should know some decent French restaurants here, but Italian restaurants in New York, forget about it. They're everywhere. And no, not Olive Garden or Macaroni Grill, none of those. Oh, is that Power Play Islanders? Too many men? 2:37 left, by the way. Yeah, so it's a lobster Alfredo with a steak cooked to whatever temp on top. Yeah, when I used to eat steak once upon a time, to me, it had to be medium rare. Had to be. Oh, hang on. Now I gotta pull the laptop out. Stand by. A medium. Nothing wrong with that. Where'd it go? Stand by, guys. Oof, that sounds rough, Jay. Yeah, I know, all those meals, and I'm sure it came out good, man. Ellie Clark. Not many people call me on. That's interesting. I like that. We do about 12K in sales on a busy day. Wow. Yes, Val. I know I skipped on the last one. I think didn't you bring up the, what's it called again? The player from the Ducks who got suspended? Yeah, that was the last one. Oh, 26 games. Oh, it's been told throughout his career. I got you. I thought it went from 5 to 26. I was just like, damn. 300 tables in a shift. So wait, so you're off tonight, but you work Saturdays and Sundays. I'm sure Friday night's also a busy night for you too, though. Oh, he's wrecked his back. Oh, I can imagine standing up all those hours. I got put a lot of shitty spots for cooking. I was always there for my residents. So that's good. How to stop overthinking, Ellie? I know this may sound crazy. Get outside. I know there's a lot of headroom. I hate this. All this up here. Get outside. And you know what? Because you can keep yourself occupied, which is good. Maybe pick up the phone and call somebody. Somebody that you know. Not like, oh, this person is a friend. No, you want somebody that you know is going to be there. But yeah, how to stop overthinking. Why? You're going through it right now, Ellie? Islanders pulled their goalie. Barzal. Oh, he had a shot on net. Look at this. Empty net. Wide. That's an ice. No icing? How is that? How is that not icing? Girl, my back is wrecked too, just part of being. Well, how long you been a cook, Elizabeth? Oh, you just had today off? Oh, listen, perfect timing to have you hop on board. Because I remember that one time a few weeks back when you were on with us. Me and Fishing Angel worked at the same home for 5 years. Wow, look at that. So look at that. You're spending your off day with me. Or with us. Not with me, but with us. Which I appreciate that. Because you could be like, I just want to relax. But if your boyfriend's playing video games, and if this is the way you unwind or this is your leisure, again. All right, Civic Locust. I got to find out who this guy is. Hold on. Wait, did I not post this? I guess I didn't. Hold on. I've been cooking for 8 years. Nice. Oh, now they call icing. 8 years. All right. I could tell you being a woman in the kitchen is annoying sometimes. Luckily, I'm the boss now. Oh, good for you. Yeah, it's got to be rough. Yeah, he was on his feet all the time. I've had a lot of back surgeries. Yeah, that's rough, man. They keep the comments to themselves. That's good. Yeah, come on. You guys work together. It should be respectful. I'm Irish American, currently live in Dublin. Wait a second. Isn't it 3:30 in the morning there? Ellie, I appreciate you. Hardly anyone knows here, but I'm trying to go outside. Thanks for the advice. Oh, no, listen, I didn't realize you're in Dublin. It's 3:30 in the morning. What would you go outside there for? Well, listen, if you're overthinking, if people are rude, just ignore them. Yeah. You can't do that physically. Could you imagine working in, and listen, I'm sure obviously you guys had experience in that, but I can imagine. Here she is, she's a woman working in a restaurant, and guys are probably, I don't know, saying stupid things because, guys can be stupid. And therefore, they think they get away with it because, she's cool with me, but obviously have no respect. What is this? No, I don't want that. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to look up the stray kids guy. All right, less than a minute to go. Islanders have an empty net. That's going out. Jeez. Felix from Stray Kids. No, that's game. Nope, not yet. Broke his stick. There's the last rush here, 30 seconds. Hang on, guys. 20 seconds. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, he had a slam dunk there on the side of the net. This is the last shot here, 9 seconds to go. Schaefer across ice. Oh, nice play. Oh, that's a trip. But what are they going to call a penalty now? I honestly have a power play with 2.9 seconds to go. Game's over. 2.9 seconds. So now I have an empty net. You should call a timeout here. Is Gruz a bad player or a good player at Ducks? Yeah, Gudas, yeah, he's just a physical player. But, yeah, obviously with all those suspensions that he's gotten in the past. No, he's just a rugged player, like a lunch pail guy. Some guys in the kids be super sexist. Yeah, it's a joke. I'm sorry to hear that. People can't be respectful. And listen, I understand that, somebody may have whatever, something nice to say about you, but of course it always has to be with a different type of connotation, which is a joke. I'm the type of person, if the food doesn't have flavor, I won't eat it. Good for you, Fishing Angel. It has to have a lot of flavor. I'm with you. J-Rod watched. All right, let me look up this guy here. Hold on a second. Delete. The respond. No, of course not. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was how many years ago, though? Horvath. Oh, my God. Yeah, off the foot. 1 second left. Yeah, that's what they're going to need right now. Could it happen? It could, but the chances of that happening are unlikely. Yeah, that was in L.A. That was in the end of the second period, I think. What's his name? Felix Stray. Wait a minute. Is this the blonde hair guy? How do I look like that guy from Stray Kids? I do not look like that guy. He's 25 years old. Ellie Clark, yes. Hey, listen. Stay safe out there. Don't go outside. It's 3:30 in the morning. I guess you could, but you'll be all right. Let me see. Uh-oh, why am I in trouble? What did I miss? Oh, the Islanders had a shot. They blocked it. Oh, wow. Schaefer had a point-blank shot. But they went down and blocked it. Oh, my God. That player's hurt, too. Oh, Edmondson. Yeah, he's the former, what you call it? Kings win. I know Bob's going to say something now. Yeah, Islanders have hit the skids here a little bit recently. All right. Fishing Angel's in trouble. Why? Yeah, why is she in trouble? I can't believe this. I'm so offended. Uh-oh. Obviously in the morning, yes. Do you like to run, Ellie, real quick? Or probably Ellie's gone. Get some exercise. Oh, look, they're giving Kopitar his props. His last game in Long Island. Or that's cool. Oh, that's why they waved him back. Because it was his last game. Yeah, by the way, now I can look that up. Yeah, everybody's giving him his props. That's real cool, real classy. I would like to put the, what's called on? Alex G. Yeah, that's real classy, man. Braden Shen. Wow, and that's cool because I forgot who it was. I saw one of the players wave back to say, "Hey, let's." Nice. All right, let's see if Kopitar is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, that was a good win, Bio. And real classy with the Islanders, man. They all start. I'm sure other teams have done that. And Bio, you can answer that. Have other teams gone on at the end of the game and his last go around and give what you call it his props? Anze Kopitar. I'm gonna look up Kopitar now. His stats, Hall of Famer. I remember you asked me that the other day. Hockey reference. J-Rod, she has red pants on for me, out for me on Michigan Day, so I'm offended. Oh. You said up early by 8. Kopitar, 1,503 games, 447 goals, 858 assists, 1,305 points. All right, I got to see. I don't know. I can't just base it all on black type. Oh man, let me see. I'm going to be fair about this Bio. You already know. Yeah, you can't wear anything red on Michigan Day. No, that I totally get. That's like me wearing purple when it's Ravens week. Hold on a second. Where is? Hold on. He don't need me to get his clothes out every day. There you go. That's all that matters, right? You care about your hubby. You want to make sure he's good. All right, so now this Islander game's over. So look at that. So they're going to lose. Georgetown's going to lose. Well, they've lost, I should say. Georgetown's going to lose. Let's see what's happening with the baseball. I know it was 3-0 last. I know you guys would have updated. Josh Naylor's up. Was that Brad Keller? Runner on second, 2 out. Bottom 5 already. Yeah, it's 9:38. Ground of the first. Skeens versus that Dominican lineup. Yo, that's going to be nuts. Yes, the doctor. I do remember. What is happening? Also, JAYREELZ, how good was Bernie Nichols on the Kings? Oh, yeah, Bernie Nichols was great. Bernie Nichols, I think in that first year off the top of my head, didn't he score? I remember he scored 70 goals, 80 assists, and 150 points. And I think it was in that first year when Gretzky got traded at 88, 89, or it could have been 89, 90. Bernie Nichols was a very good scorer. Very underrated. Not for that time. People knew who Bernie Nichols was. Actually played for the Rangers and Devils later on. Nothing's going on there, doctor? This is a pretty boring baseball game? Yeah, I believe it. What is the pitch limit? Isn't it like 50 pitches, I think? But you know what? Hang on, Bio. Yeah, with Kopitar. 06, 07. So he's played 20 years. All-Star 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing Bernie Nichols next. Bernie Nichols had that 1 year, I never forget, he's 70, 80, 150. Hart Trophy. Yeah, not 17th. I mean, let's come on, top 10 you want. Yeah, Lady Bing Selke was 2-time Selke winner. Lady Bing 1, 2. 3 times. Yeah, the thing with Kopitar, he scored 30 more than one, two, three times. I don't know. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. The two things he's got going for him is that he has won 2 Selkies, 3 Lady Bings. If he was closer to 500 goals, not to say 500 is like the whatever, the benchmark, but I think he falls short. He's had a great career. What helps him is that winning those awards, he's been on one team his whole career. How's the baseball game boring? Well, yeah, still 3-0. Player of the year in college? Oh, Draymond, elite scratch. Player of the year in college. Yeah, I don't think it's Darren Peterson. I think it's probably going to be between Cam Boozer, AJ DeBansa. Who else? Yeah, I'd say probably those two. Uh-oh. Bregman, I think, just homered. No, foul. Oh, foul by like 2 feet. All right, let's look at Bernie Nichols. What time is it here? 9:41. Oh, man, I've been on an hour and 15 minutes? All right. Pretty soon I'm going to sign off, guys. I'll do another one of these lives I'll do another long one definitely before the end of the month. Or a long one meaning at night. Last time I watched pro wrestling, the novice, early 90s. Yeah, I can't even watch it now. Yes. Bernie Nichols, 88-89. Gretzky's first year in LA, 70-80, 150. Is he in the Hall of Fame? He averaged a point a game, 475 goals. Yeah, you see, when he got traded from then to the Rangers, yeah, he bounced around. You're going to hate UCLA when they win in the Big House in November. Yeah, Nichols, you know what's crazy about Nichols' career? He had that 1 month year with Gretzky, but other than that, he was a great player, though. Yeah, he had 46, 54, 100 in 84, 85. 36, 61, 97, 33, 48, 81, 32, 46, 78. Yeah. That's the other thing, too, about what Kopitar doesn't have. And I know he's more of a goal scorer, but the thing is, of course, you like to have 50-goal seasons. You like to have 40-goal seasons, of course, but 100 points is also big, too. Nichols had 100 points 3 times. I'll check Kopitar again. I don't think he had 100-point seasons. See, and that's where, to me, he falls short. Yeah, Nichols isn't in the Hall of Fame. No, Nichols was very good, though. And you know what? It makes sense. All-Star 3 times. And look at that. He wasn't even running for the MVP that year? No, Bernie Nichols was great, though. But to be honest, what just came out is even close to being true. Michigan's getting the death. Oh, geez. And if it is true, as a direct Michigan Trooper fan, it's deserved. Oh, no doubt. Had to be a Giants fan? What, New York Giants you're talking about, right, Donavis? Oh, man. All right. Yeah, let me see what else is. Who's that? Harper's up now? Oh, no, that's Roman Anthony. Yeah, in Arizona. Good job by them. Iowa State, I think, will still be a 2 seed, though. Reed. I know. I'm going to sign off soon, though. Yeah, I've been on for like an hour and 20 minutes. And I'm on my phone, and my charger is over there, and I don't have an outlet near me. No, that's a lie. I have an outlet in the table here. But, yeah, but no, I'm going to jump off probably by 10 the latest. So he got me for about like 10, 15 minutes. But Reed, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hopping on board. Tomorrow I'll probably be on in the morning. Yeah, look at that. Austin Matthews out the rest of the season. Grade 3 MCL tear. That's sad. And boy, the Maple Leafs, What an awful year. Oh, Roman Anthony had a ball that was right down the middle. He said, well, come on, terrible job. I know Joey Votto retired, but I'm surprised he's probably a coach on the Canadian team. Ghostface, how'd your phone die again? You didn't have it charged? Just came out. The higher ups in Michigan knew the whole time about more, nothing. They let it continue. Oh, is that right? Jeez. And if that is true, yeah, no, it's definitely not good for Michigan football. Yeah, your Pistons are up by 17 with 2:22 to go. Phoenix, Toronto, Cleveland killing Dallas. No shock there. Anyway, those quizzes. Draymond is out today. Yeah, I know. Val, I tell you. Oh, that's gone. Raleigh. Oh, that's foul probably. Yeah, it's foul. Yeah, I haven't followed the Warriors a lot lately. Yeah, he's been in and out of the lineup though, no? Foul? No, it was way foul. Jeez. All right, let me see. All right. Where is, here we go. What is Jason's main weapon? A machete or axe? Well, didn't he kill the one girl in the first Friday the 13th with an axe? Right in the face, too. Oh, Fishing Angel would know. Yeah, look at that. I said axe. No, he's not going to retire, Val. He's got one more year left on his contract, so he's going to play next year. After that, who knows? UCLA by 12, but they just lost their best player. Oh, they did? Oh. Yeah, I saw that Steph Curry has one more year on his deal, which means he'll play next year, but who knows after that? He'll be 38. All right, this USA game is boring. All right, let's go back to Georgetown. I'm sure the second half started. I'm afraid to see what the score is. Yeah, Georgetown's hanging around. I mean, they're down 10, but you know what they say about teams that hang around. Yeah, Georgetown isn't going to win this game. And I'm not saying that to be a reverse jinx, but did he get a triple-double yesterday? Oh, the UCLA, what you call it? As a matter of fact, I think today's the anniversary, 30th anniversary, and I'll never forget that. Can I share a Big East final story with you guys? You're probably like, no, JAYREELZ, don't. It was against these two teams, UConn, Georgetown. Now UConn's up by 13. They just hit a 3. Down low. Clemson leading early. Yeah, what was the date on that? Hold on a second. Calendar. Yeah, I think today. Wait, hold on a second. Let me think. That year, my birthday was on a Sunday. Let me think. Sunday? Yeah, that Big East final, 1996, 30 years ago. Allen Iverson versus Ray Allen. Oh, my God, that was heartbreaking. Georgetown was up by 11 with 2:50 to go in the game. I think it was 75. No, I think it was 12. 75-63. And I believe UConn went on a 14-1 run to win the game. Oh, my God. And then the thing was that Iverson came down the court after Ray Allen hit this miraculous shot. And then Ray Allen came down and missed the layup. And then Jerome Williams had a putback and he missed it. Oh my God. And I'll never forget, I was at my ex-girlfriend's uncle's house watching that like a lunatic at a party. And I was like, I gotta watch this game. Remember, this was before DVRs. I was like, I gotta watch this game. Big East final. And sure enough, my wife won't share snacks with me. Oh no. Tied the lunch as a shark for 2 more years. Oh, he got extended? No, my snacks are Gizmo from Gremlins. Oh no. J-Rob better than you at this. All right. Let's see what we got here. That's at 80. Oh, I had to do that tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Let me respond here. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Oh, 4-0? What was the name of the cop killer? From what movie? Oh, zombie cop killer? I don't know if I know that. Hey, why did I think about it? Oh, there she is. Poor Kismet. Oh, man. All right. Let me just close this out. Uh-oh. Ghostface never did answer my question. So was it now 4-0? I saw there, USA? Yeah, that game's going to be over. Canada's got no shot. See, and that's the thing with Canada. Just like what Italy was going to be interesting against Puerto Rico. Italy was 4-0 and, beat US, beat Mexico, and I watch. They're going to lay an egg against Puerto Rico tomorrow. 5-0 now. Draymond is out of the lineup. Well, yeah, J-Rod, let me tell you. Wait, should I let what's called start answering that? I can answer some of. I can answer. Can I answer all of them? I probably could answer. I may miss 1 or 2 though. First and second, 1 out. His game's over. Bobby Wood Jr. All right, J-Rod. He doesn't know Kevin Smith, so I'll get it. Let's see. Clerks, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, Chasing Amy, Dogma. Oh, double play. As I turn it on. Chasing Amy, Dogma. Hang on. Oh, Jersey Girl. Mallrats. He also did Clerks 2 and Clerks 3, right? I think he made sequels to that, which I did not watch. And I think it was also Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Again, if I'm not mistaken. Jay, who's going to win classic basketball? You mean the baseball, right? The WBC? I went to Lover's Point today, ran there on the sand, outdoor Peloton. All right. Thank you, Val. Is there actually a place called Lover's Point? I wonder what goes on there. If you don't know the answer to the cop killer, I'll give you the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Matt Cordell. Clerks 2 is crazy funny. I don't think I saw Clerks 2. Wait, was Clerks 2 in the... I think I did see that one. Was that in the fast food restaurant? Oh, baseball. That's good. You know what's funny? It's going to be U.S. Dominican Republic. I could say the winner of that could win the whole thing. But Japan, Japan won the last time. I can't sleep on them. But you know what? I'll say whomever wins USA. No, and you know what? Geez, who do I think is going to win that game? Something tells me watch the U.S. pitching shut down Dominican Republic. I know they've been on fire. I know they've killed people with their home runs. Something tells me that watch them go ice cold Sunday. And I will. If Dominican wins Sunday, they win the whole thing. I mean, I understand Japan. It's easy for us to be like, oh, because we know Dominican players, and other than Otani and maybe Munataka and Yoshida and a couple other players. But yo, you can't sleep on Japan. Oh, hang on. Hold on a second. 5 minutes. All right. Nope, I don't want to do that. Or on the 5. Yeah, I just got the bat signal. Yeah, the wife's on her way home. That's why it's quiet here, because not that she's usually puts it over there. Oh, yeah, I'd hear Val. Yes, it's called a reboot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think one. I don't know, man. It's going to be close. I wouldn't be surprised Japan wins, though. I can't sleep on them. Italian. You think Italy? Dear. Oh, thank you, Fishing Angel. Yeah, I'm going to sign off here in a couple minutes. I'm over an hour and a half. Well, it's one of my longest ones as far as doing it on the phone. But let's see. Yeah, because I got to step out. Yes, I will. As matter, I got to go pick her up. So I'm going to start landing this sucker. Tomorrow, more than likely, I'll be on in the morning, definitely before noon. Maybe, because I'm going to run in the morning. If I go run around 8:30, I'd say around 10 a.m. Eastern. Draymond is in and out of the lineup. He's always great at yelling. Yes, he is, Val. Yeah, I'd say around 10 a.m. Eastern, maybe 10 to 10:30. Doctor. Well, I'm going to sign off in a second, Doctor, but I appreciate you hopping back on. Yeah, I'm going to sign off here. I appreciate everybody who hopped on board on a Friday night. I'll definitely do another one. All right. Nightmare? No, that's not good. You got me till 1? Yeah, let me start landing this sucker, guys. So, yeah, this is sports tonight. Islanders lose. Georgetown is going to lose. I went back to the baseball. Let's check on that before I sign off. Not a commercial? Oh, no. No, they're hanging around. They were down 41-27. So now they're down by 8. Oh, and they almost stole the ball. And the thing is, I got to step out now, so I'm going to miss this. I know I'm not following this game super close. 3 in the corner. Got it. Jeez, of course. Yeah, Lover's Point is a beach. Oh, nice. J-Rod, good night to you. Ghostface, you're not banned. Ghostface, good night. All right, everybody. Yes, everybody's jettisoning. I know I've said I'm going to land this plane. You guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hopping on board and making my night, putting a smile on my face, a few laughs to everybody. And for the newbies that just jumped on board, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate that, Val. Thank you. Don't let the ghost bite everyone. Exactly, Ghostface. Peace, love, and God bless everybody. I'll see you guys hopefully in the morning, God willing. And until then, on the flip, yes, Jason Voorhees. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Have a good one.